Hello friends, you are here with Bollywood Live, and today we have with us Bhanushali, the man who gave us a film like Hate Story 2 and then moved on to give another film, Desi Katte. He is back with another super hit film that is going to be Ek Paheli Leela. Let's have a chat.
Hi.
So, Jay, tell us about Ek Paheli Leela.
Well, Ek Paheli Leela, I play this character called Karan in the film. He's a musician come singer, gets into a problem, not because of his present, but because of his past.
Okay.
And he keeps getting these dreams about this girl called Leela. So he doesn't know what exactly to do, how, why this girl is coming in her dreams, and what step he should do to solve this problem. So basically, he starts fighting for this girl Leela, and then the whole story is one story starts from Mumbai, one story starts from London, my story is from Mumbai,
Okay.
Sarin's story is from London, and we meet in Rajasthan and the story ends in Rajasthan.
Okay. So is that like your story happens in Mumbai? I had seen pictures of you having a guitar and going around the town.
That was the Rajasthan bit.
Okay.
That was the Rajasthan bit. The dream sequence which you see where I am I'm scared. I'm waking up in the night, and there are a couple of more shots in the promo. So basically, that's the thing which I've shot in Mumbai.
Okay, and with the guitar, so you play guitar or you have learned anything?
No, actually, I don't know anything about guitar.
Okay.
Before this song, I still remember Ahmed Khan coming to me and he told me that it's going to be 3 weeks from now. We're going to be shooting your song Tere Bin. So I just want you to get the basic of guitar. So you shouldn't look fake on camera. You should know how to hold a chord and how exactly to play a guitar. So I went through the course. First week was bad. Second week was very bad, and third week finally I was getting into that zone, and finally little bit I was close to the music of the actual song. So now, but thanks to Ahmed Khan, because that's one hobby I've added in my list, that I'm actually going through all the classes after the film also.
So you're continuing the classes?
Yes, I'm continuing the whole thing, and I'm happy that very soon I'm going to be able to play all the songs.
Okay, and talking about Leela herself in the film, like Sunny Leone has been the Leela as expected. So how is she to work with?
She's a fantastic person to work with, very hardworking, very chilled out. Very few people know that in real life she might find it very difficult to speak in Hindi.
Yeah.
But in real life, she's perfect when she's shooting.
Okay.
One day before her shoot, she makes sure that she gets the script. So at night she will rehearse it properly, and I've never seen a retake happening because of her Hindi.
Okay.
So very hardworking and always ready to learn something new.
Okay, and with Sunny, we have heard a lot of news about her, like Daniel Weber, her husband, who's very loving, and he's always there on the sets, or he's always there accompanying her. So, did you, while you were shooting for some intimate scene or something, was there any awkward moment, you thought ki Daniel is also there around?
No, first thing, I don't have any intimate scenes with Sunny in this film. I've been
How come? It would be
no, but
having Sunny Leone in the film and not having an intimate scene.
No, but trust me, I don't have it. I think Rajneesh has a lot of intimate scenes with Sunny.
So you missed out on that bit.
No, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
I missed out because I don't want to make my audience get used to it of the same kind of stuff which I'm doing. Because at the end, if you see, if Salman Khan film is coming and if you don't see a body shot, you will feel like मजा तो आया, लेकिन यार वो मजा नहीं था जो उसकी फिल्मों में होता है, because the audience is used to it now. They want to see him bare body. So I don't want my fans to get used to it of this kind of work which I was I did in with the kind of work which I did in Hate Story 2.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I'm I'm always trying to do different kind of stuff. In this film, I've been introduced as a proper lover boy, so I'm happy with that. I'm singing songs. I have a romantic thing, but still, it's all eye to eye. It's not I actually think that romance is something which looks much beautiful without touching.
Okay, and just going a bit off this, there has nothing to do with not having an intimate scene with your wife's wife.
No, not at all. Yeah, not at all. She's quite chilled out with this, and I keep getting these questions about
exactly.
Mahi, that she might be insecure or something. But to be really frank, she's not my insecurity. She's actually my strength.
Yeah.
So whatever I am right now, it's because of her, and she has no problem me doing it. It's my personal choice that I don't want. My main reason of avoiding intimate scenes are that I want my fans to respect.
You didn't want to be typecast into that character.
That's the thing. Okay. That's the thing. So that was the main reason.
And talking about Mahi, like, when can we see her back on screen? Like, she's been long gone out of screens, and all her fans want her to be back.
She's a very homely girl, to be really frank. She likes to take care of me. She likes to be at home, and I'm like coming after a long shoot. So she said like okay, you're the man of the house, you go and work, I will just chill for a bit, and then let me see if I feel a little bored or something, or if I think that this is the right time to come to TV, I will definitely do it. But now recently I was in talk with her, and she said that I want to come back, and I want to do something on for my fans. So definitely in future you're going to see her in a couple of shows.
Okay. And talking about like moving, you began your career with TV, and now you're in films. It has been a trend like for the past 3-4 years. Many actors have been doing that. So like, what kind of a difference do you feel when you like shift from a TV medium to a film medium, like during the shooting process or after that?
See, shooting process, there's no difference. The way we are shooting right now and the same way a film has been shot. So there's no difference or something. The acting, you do the same kind of acting what you do in TV, and the same kind of acting you have to do it in films. The only difference, which is the most challenging, and is that when you're doing a TV show, you're actually entering someone's house uninvited, and they don't have to pay extra.
Okay.
Through TV they can watch you anytime, and even if there's a small scene which they don't like, they won't crib about it.
Okay.
They will just forget it, and next scene will overpower the bad scene. So that's the thing with TV. But in films, the biggest challenge is the same audience. You need to get them out of their home, and you need to convince them to watch your film. And if they don't like a scene, they will definitely crib about it, saying that what a bad scene. So that's the difference between that, because they have all the rights, because you have actually given them the right they have actually taken the right of criticizing your film, because they have actually paid 300 rupees or 400 rupees buying that ticket. And in TV they don't pay extra, so there they don't even crib about it. But when it comes to films, they have actually paid their hard-earned money, so they have all the rights to do that.
And the shooting process, like in TV that we get to know, like you have a grilling shooting process, like you're there for 24 hours at stretch, whereas in films, is it also the same for you? Or
no, it's always there's no difference about the timing thing. Or some days there have been situations where it's very difficult for the producers to actually get all the dates of one for one combination scene. So we need to shoot more than 16 hours also, more than 12 hours also.
Okay.
There have been but it is not every day. It is sometimes you need to do that. But in case of TV, it is a regular thing.
Okay. And your peers who have also been coming from TV, like Sushant or some other people, like how do you feel like how they are like growing up in their career?
Like Sushant, he's a good friend of mine, and
like he had Bomkesh Bakshi recently.
Yeah, he had Bomkesh Bakshi. I haven't got the time to actually watch the film, but I'm hearing some good reviews about the film, and especially about Sushant. And he's a great person. He deserves every bit what he has earned till now, and a great person to be with. In fact, it's a small incident which I want to share it with you guys. I was actually uploading some pictures on Twitter last night, and Sushant and me were at the after party, and we clicked a picture with the SRK pose.
Oh, that same.
Yeah, that SRK pose. So we did that, and I posted SRK fever. That's it, and I posted, and after 1 hour, actually Shah Rukh Khan retweeted that.
Yeah.
And he messaged saying that thank you guys do it much better. So I
that
was
must have been a different feeling altogether.
Altogether, yeah, because you learn a lot from your seniors, and I learned no matter what, for him the gesture might be small, but for us it's big. But you learned a big thing, that you need to be very humble with people. you need to be humble with your co-stars. You need to be like, appreciate all the good work. So in reply, I replied him that no sir, you are the best in this. We are just following your footsteps.
Okay.
So it was a cute gesture by him. I loved it, and it's great.
Okay. And talking about like post Ek Paheli Leela, so what other films apart from this are you working on?
Unfortunately, because of the promotion bit, I haven't got the chance to read the scripts and finalize something.
Okay.
So as soon as this film gets released from 12th, I'm going to be getting back to the reading part, and I'm going to decide what exactly I need to do next.
Okay, so anytime you're coming back to TV or like now only films?
No. I respect for what I am right now. It's because of TV.
Yeah.
I am proud to be a TV actor, and I say it like, with a lot of pride. And when it comes to TV, right now, because TV I've done a lot of things, but in films I've just started. So I need to give a little bit more time and concentration when it comes to films. So I've decided that at least in a year or, I will do one show or two shows in a year. I will try to make it. I'm not so sure, but I will try and do at least one show, because anchoring is something which is very easy for me. I'm very happy. I enjoy it. I like to entertain people. So definitely you're going to see me in some anchoring shows.
Okay. And Nach Baliye, we saw the promos of Nach Baliye. So like it's something very different. Can you give us some hints? Like what will it be about?
I think first thing, let me tell you that I'm not a part of Nach Baliye. I'm not going to be a contestant of Nach Baliye. It was just a gimmick kind of a thing where
are you hosting by any chance?
No. I'm not even hosting that show, because they have already, I think, started shooting for the show, and I have a couple of more days of promotions.
Yeah.
So I'm not hosting, but because I was a winner of season 5, they wanted me to do a small promo bit for them. So I did that. The too much bit is actually a lot of peep happening, on TV. So you're gonna see a lot of dancing and a lot of drama. That's the bit about too much.
And like, is it not like there is no bit about like a challenger kind of a thing, like what happened in Bigg Boss, like the old contestants came in and they challenged?
No.
Nothing of that sort happened.
See, till now they haven't told me, and I don't think there's any kind of challenge or something, but if it is there, I'm sure I don't know about it, and I'm not a part of it also.
So, but will you be game if they come out at a later point of like
No, I don't think so. I've done my bit. I like to keep, when you have completed a job and you have won a show, you really don't want to start it again and that, again start competing for the same title. So I've done my bit. I'm happy. I'm excited. Now I just want to leave it there and move on and try to win more cups and awards in some other category.
Okay. It was wonderful having a chat with you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Bhanushali and you're watching me on Bollywood Life. And to know more about latest update and news, please subscribe to Bollywood Life.